Alright, first things first. Pluviam, getting your new look at the new Insulam Tribe. Delaney voted out the last tribal council. So, you're probably wondering why I called you guys here. Well, drop your buffs. We are disbanding tribes. So we're having a tribe disband, which means we're breaking down into 3 teams. I don't know what to think about it. That just leaves more game to play, I guess, which I'm perfectly fine with. Alright, on the new Pluviam Tribe, we've got Josh, Casey, and Matt from original Pluviam, and Hunter and Jesse from original Insulam. On the new Insulam, we've got Chris, Steven, and Laura from original Insulam, and Veronica and Jade from original Pluviam. And on the new Yellow Tribe, Salutum, we have Isabella, Dave, and Thomas from original Insulam, and Michael and Lucy from original Pluviam. So, enjoy your new tribes, and let's see how you guys do in our challenge, because we're having a challenge right now. Alright, for your first challenge as new teams, in a callback to Season 4, you must try and get on top of your very tall tower. You can help your team if you want, and yeah. The first 2 teams to get all their members on top of their tower win immunity, safe from the vote. Losing team goes to tribal council. Someone will be the 4th person voted out. Seems simple? Alright. Whenever you guys are ready, survivors ready, go! Matt quickly making his way up the tower. Laura also making her way up the top of the tower. Looks like she's using Steven as a bit of leverage. And Dave pretty much doing the same strategy. Matt makes it to the top. Laura inching her way up to the top. You can't really see her, but there she is. And Dave a bit behind her. Matt is helping Jesse up. Matt, what about me? Trying to lift her, I can't. She's too heavy. Hey! Sorry. Come on, Chris, you can do it. Alright, I got you, Isabella. Matt, come on! Matt, I'm gonna fall! Ah! Oops, sorry. I hate you. It looks like in the meantime, Chris gets up. And Isabella is also up. Steven is making his way up. And looks like Hunter is also trying to make his way back up there after falling. Ahem, can you 2 help me, please? Oops, sorry. Isabella doing something that we thought she'd never do. Helping Lucy up. Hey, I heard that! Hehe. Steven is also up, just barely though. And Hunter still trying to make his way up. Lucy makes it up. Thomas is making his way up. Steven's all the way up, and now Veronica is making her way up. And now Hunter has finally made it, and Josh is making his way up. Veronica makes her way up. Can you say something other than whoever makes their way up? Because it's getting annoying. Hey, don't knock production. Josh is getting helped up by Hunter, and Thomas is barely hanging on. Josh is up, and Casey's trying to make her way up. Guys, move, I can't get up. There's not enough room. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Jade is almost at the top, and Thomas makes it, and looks like he's going to help Michael up. Josh is trying to get Casey up. Oh, but Jade makes it, and that means Insulam wins immunity. And it looks like Michael's all the way up, which means Salutum also wins immunity. So, Pluviam, unfortunately for you guys, you will be heading to tonight's tribal council. Dang it! Well, welcome to our camp. You know, we got a nice shelter. Bit small, but I think it can fit 5 of us, so I think we should be good. Yeah, this camper looks real nice. So I'm really worried. I mean, I'm on a team with Chris and Laura, 2 of the greatest duos, and Steven and Veronica, but I don't have Josh with me, and I'm really worried. I don't have anybody. I don't even have Casey. So, if possible, I might have to throw Veronica under the bus to stay, because, honestly, I don't have any numbers. So the swap is good, because we got a Pluviam majority. But I wish Hunter was on this team. You know why? Because I want to vote him off. Because he went against me, Thomas, and Jesse, and voted off Delaney. But he's not on the team, so it's whatever. Are the four of us solid? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I don't find any reason to flip. Alright then. I am a little wary of Steven because he was against me and Laura on the previous vote. So maybe we might vote him off, I don't know. But then again, I think it's best for us to vote off one of the Pluviums because it makes sense. Probably Veronica because she's a previous winner. Even though I think she's nicer than Jade. Well, this is the new camp. Yeah, it's a little small, but it's whatever. Well, let's get the shelter done. We don't have much time to waste. I think we got the stronger tribe of the three. I don't know. The only one I'm worried about is probably Isabella because, you know, our rivalry in Season 3 sums it up. But believe it or not, this season's all about past rivalries. So, as soon as we got to camp, I had to pull her aside. Because we need to fix our relationship. Because things did not go well for us at the end of the 3rd season. Alright, listen. I am actually not opposed to working with you. Really, I thought my idol hiding thing was gonna pretty much lose you as an ally. Well, it did in Season 3, but in this season, maybe not. Just, if you find an idol, do not hide it. Okay then. Lucy pulled me aside and asked for an alliance, and I don't know what to think about it. I think it's cool, and I think she's being genuine, but we did have a rivalry, which makes it a bit difficult. But we could be a duo that nobody would see coming, so that could be cool. She told me not to hide an idol, and I'm going to take her advice, even though for some reason it still got me the win, and I'm pretty sure without the jury being bitter, I probably wouldn't be here. So, did you find anything? I think I did. And so I find the hidden immunity idol, which is great. Now I know that the other members don't have it, but I will tell Lucy this because, you know, to keep trust with her. So, you know, this little duo of ours is definitely going to be interesting. So I did find it. Oh, that's great. Now, if we did lose, who do we vote? Being honest, I say we take out Thomas. Really? Why's that? Thomas is a big threat. He's probably the most likable winner out here. I mean, everyone likes him, and he played the game really well last time he played. So, it makes sense to vote him off. I mean, you got a point there. I'll think about it. Being honest, Isabella is right. Thomas is a big threat. I mean, he's played the best game out of all of the winners. Whether it's by physical, whether it's by strategy, and social. I mean, he's probably the one who's played almost a perfect game in terms of strategy, physical, and social. Wow, you guys did a real good job in the shelter. Thanks. Well, we certainly made a team with building the shelter. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could make some sort of an alliance. You know what? I'm not opposed to it. I think Michael would be a great ally. I mean, people don't know who the heck he is, but I think it's best to work with him, because I like the way he played in Season 4, even though he didn't last too long. But he has a similar game style as me, the redemption one, because in Season 3, I was eliminated first, and when I came back in Season 5 to get my redemption, I got 5th place, so aligning myself with Michael might be a good idea. So this is our camp. Alright, it's pretty good. Yeah, well, you probably have a better one because you had more time to build the shelter and get things done because you guys won a bit more. Yeah, well, not really. This tribe swap is not that great, to be honest, and we lost. And I don't know how loyal Casey is to us, so I don't know if she is willing to work with me or Matt. Alright, guys, I am willing to work with you two. Well, that's great to know. Yeah, I'm finally ready to get rid of one of the winners. Alright, but which one? I say we get rid of Matt first. Alright, what's your reasoning? I mean, he kind of cost us the challenge because he didn't help you up, and he's also a really big threat going down the road. So, to me, he's a bit more of a threat compared to Josh, so I think it's best to vote off Matt first. Alright then. So Casey came up to me and Jesse and asked if we should vote off Matt. And to be honest, I'm perfectly fine with that. Matt is a big physical threat. And taking him into the merge is going to be very dangerous, because he could win literally every single challenge. So I think I'm perfect with voting him off. So Casey told me and Hunter that she's jumping ship, which is good for us. But I don't know if I can trust her, because seeing how she played in Season 4, it was garbage. So I think it's probably in my best interest to maybe take her out, or maybe Hunter out. I don't know. Alright, who are you two voting? Well, we're planning on voting off Casey, keeping the team strong, and Hunter can benefit us more in challenges than Casey. Yep. Alright then. Do you think Jesse's really going to stick with us? I don't know, maybe. She could flip. Who knows? There's a ton of things going in my mind that can tell me that Jesse's probably going to flip, and I don't want her to flip. I think it's best to work with Casey, because we need to get rid of one of the winners. We have to get rid of a winner sooner or later. I just wanted to see if you're still on board with getting rid of Matt. Yeah, it's still going on. I'm still going to vote for him. Alright then. Because Casey's getting a bit of paranoia thinking you're going to flip. So Hunter's getting really paranoid. And I don't know why. I could try and vote him off, because then again, he voted off Delaney, and thus he's kind of my enemy, so I don't know if I should vote him off, but I think it's best to stay good with him for now. I'm really scared right now. The writing's on the wall for me right now. I just have to hope that Jessie stays with me and Josh, and hopefully she can send home Casey, because I know for a fact that I'm also on the chopping block, so I just gotta hope that she goes with me and Josh, and hopefully I can stay. Welcome to Tribal Council. So, Jessie, you guys lost. How does it feel going into Tribal Council with there only being 5 players on this team? Well, Jeff, it lowers our options. We don't have that many choices of who to eliminate after tonight, so we just gotta get through it, and hopefully we can outlast the other teams in the next challenge. Alright, Hunter, do you think that this team is a strong team? To some degree, I do. I think this team can pull their weight. I think we can all pull our weight in a challenge. The problem is we didn't have the communication. The other tribes did, and that's why they won. Alright, Casey, as we're getting into the vote, what do you base your vote on? Well, I base it on who's going to be a big threat in the future, and do I really think I can rely on them for a challenge or not? Alright, with that, it is time to vote. Josh, you'll start us off. The vote looks like it's me or you, man, so may the best man stay in the game. You're the biggest threat of the game, Matt, and taking you into the merge will be a big mistake. So hopefully it's you tonight, and if this goes well, then all the Barbados members are out of here. I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now will be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Hunter. Hunter. That's 2 votes, Hunter. Matt. That's 2 votes, Hunter. 1 vote, Matt. 2 votes left. Matt. We're tied. 2 votes, Hunter. 2 votes, Matt. 1 vote left. 4th person voted out of LEGO Survivor All-Stars. Matt. Matt, you need to bring me your torch. Matt, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. So, you eliminated the first winner from the game. The question is the strength still there, or will that decision come back and haunt you. Grab your torches and head back to camp. Good night. I knew that coming out in this game, I was going to be viewed as one of the biggest threats of the game. To be the first winner gone is not that great of a feeling, but I guess I kind of expected it. If they took me in the merge, I would have dominated easily. Not many people get to play Survivor once. I got to play twice, so that's great. I wish I could have lasted longer, but that's Survivor. It's a cruel game, but that's the way it goes.